Hey guys, it's Tsubasa, and today I'm playing We Become What We Behold. I've tried this already 2 times. My audio is not working as well. Hopefully this one did work. But yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit after I play this about what I think about it, so I'm just gonna get right into it. We become what we behold. We shape our tools, and then our tools shape us. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. So here we have a TV in the middle of the place, and I have a camera, and I'm gonna take photos of things, and it's gonna become news, or at least most of it's gonna become news. So you can see that the only person that's different here is this guy. So hashtag ooh nice hat. So it became cool, it became mainstream. Everybody's wearing hats. Now I take a photo of them wearing hats, and never mind, hats aren't cool anymore. And now people are taking off their hats because they feel ashamed of not being cool. If I keep on doing this, eventually nobody's gonna be wearing hats anymore. Let me just do it one more time because I think it's one more group of people. Got that hateful guy, and we're gonna talk about him in a minute. Alright, before I go with this hateful guy, I want to show this happy couple. Hashtag roast, get a room. Go get a room. See, now they're being shamed. Now, something that's interesting about them is that it's a square and a circle, which can represent races in this game. And they have a shirt of the other shape. You know, it's like it's a biracial couple. I think that's the term. But yeah, see, they were shamed, and now they're not in public. Now we have this hateful guy, and I missed it. I had to get him yelling at somebody. And hopefully it's not behind the TV. Come on. There we go. Crazed square attack. So not crazed person, crazed square. And now this circle is worrying about being near squares. Circle fears squares. Now he fears all squares, but because that circle fears squares, this square is now not friendly with circles. Squares, now all squares, because of his actions, snub circles. Now circles just hate squares. See, now this hateful scene, what are those nerds doing now? Didn't become news. They gave him a bit of their love, and now they're happy. Who tunes in to watch people get along? They didn't like that. Peace is boring, violence goes viral. So now we got this circle being hateful to all squares. And every story needs a conflict. So wait, it seems like this one came out over the screaming circle. See how he doesn't scream at other circles, he screams at squares, just because of what he saw on the news. Circles hate squares. He's the only one that's being hateful. But now all circles and all squares are eventually gonna start hating each other. Circles hate squares. I think you can catch one that says squares hate circles. Let's see. Let me see if I can catch a square yelling at a circle. There we go. Squares hate circles. Now you see the loving couple wants to show that it's all love and give the audience what they want. That isn't something people want to see. So now I gotta catch these guys hating each other. Almost everyone hates everyone. Let me see if there's something different that I didn't catch here. Yeah, it still says the same thing. Give the audience what they want. So I think this one is everyone hates everyone. Yeah. Now everyone hates everyone, and this guy who used to be hateful is now loving Now watch what happens. Now, remember, I'm the photographer. Be scared, be angry. This is what is coming up on TV and is influencing people. Now everybody's being scared of everyone and being hateful and killing each other because of a fear that came out of what media told them. And I think there's a message as to why it's coming out of a laptop. I think internet, which is now I think the mainstream media, is also being affected by what is trying to be sold, even though the reality is another one. I can take another photo, I think. Yeah, wow, it's already too late. So yeah, big thanks to Nicky Case for making this, even though I know it's not, he didn't make it for me, he just made it, but it's a message that I like, that is being, I mean, I like the fact that it's being consumed in some way. People are gonna play this and are gonna realize, at least if they think about it, they're gonna realize what it means. Last but not least, thank you for playing. And this last part is the one I want to share with you guys. I'm still able to take a photo, and for me it's a sad thing. After everything is said and done, after everybody dies, or not everybody, but people die, mainstream media still wants to take advantage of the situation and sell something. First, I showed a photo of a hat. People started wearing hats. When I took another photo, it's not cool anymore, and it started shaming people for wearing hats. Even though people started wearing it because it was cool, not because they necessarily liked it, because it was one person that was doing it. And everybody started doing it. Then when it became not cool anymore, people started avoiding wearing hats because they were being shamed publicly. The couple was shamed publicly for being a loving couple. When I tried to show that same loving couple, which is actually the same loving couple here, tried to share their love with the hateful guy, that didn't go viral. You know, people didn't really care about it, at least in the game. And what did become viral was the hate. That square, even though it wasn't supposed to be about the square hating people, it was just a violent act. But mainstream media made it an issue of a square being hateful. Circles became nervous around squares. Squares became unfriendly with circles because of that. And little by little, I controlled the situation as to where it got to a point where the loving couple was protesting, and that still wasn't interesting enough for mainstream media. And what did happen was, at the end of everything, it was genuine hate and fear that caused mass murder. And then I did that, and I'm still gonna take this last photo showing how now we're gonna worry about the consequences, but ignoring the fact that I was the one that did it. It's something that I really didn't like to see, but it's actually a reality that you don't have to see it on a game. You can see it in real life today. So I don't know. It's a good message. At least for me, it's a good message as to where people can be conscious about our acts and what we decide to pay attention to, because they were paying attention to what came up in that TV in the middle of nowhere, and that influenced them to be how they decided to act. First they were wearing hats, then they weren't. And out of nowhere, they developed the fear of other shapes. And like I said, we can change this for races. It could have been whites and blacks, whites and Asians, Asians and blacks. You know, it could have been anything, but you can see that they took advantage of one detail and made a whole situation develop. So I'd say everybody should think on their own and not let mainstream media or anything else decide for yourself what you should believe in. We can see that squares and circles, there was actually a couple. So, you know, it's a reflection of life, at least for me. But that being said, I don't want to get into too much detail and ramble on too long. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, subscribe if you haven't already. Before I forget, I know people are going to say that I copied off of Markiplier because he played this. When I saw that, that was what influenced me to play this, because I didn't really have any gameplay for today. And you know what? When I saw this gameplay, at least his gameplay, I felt like it was something I should do too. I should play this game and promote the message that it's saying. It's something that really stuck to me, and I wanted to share with you guys. So I know people are gonna believe that I'm just trying to take a few views, thanks to the fact that Markiplier played it. Maybe people are searching it. It's not really that. I really saw the gameplay and I said, you know what, it's something I want to share. So that's my main reason. Other than that, if you guys have any games you want me to play, any videos you want me to react to, let me know. Leave me the link or the title in the comment section, and I'll try and get to it as soon as possible. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video.